Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And
ready? Ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And he landed the right hand there. The Korean Superboy gets absolutely punished by that hit. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Now connects with a right. Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here.
What a body kick.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target. Nice kick.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice looping punch.
Nice. Maybe a cut to the left of the nose. Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab. Good punch lands.
And there's the double leg takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming But until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Mercier.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
And now they are going both sides with conviction.
Big head kick lands. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Nice.
Choi gets touched by that kick to the body. Just missing on the uppercut there. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, nice combination of kicks once again. Got the single collar tie. Just out of range with that left hook. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Excellent job that round. Every punch you throw seems to be landing. I want you to keep that going. Don't get...
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Pretty good right hand. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like just puts a smile on my face.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Just misses with the straight right. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, Mercier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Misses with that punch. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can...
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Close guard. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice in size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Trying to stay in this fight!
Good stick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He got him. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, bomb hurts the end. Choi's got the full mount. Oh! All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Relentless pressure from the top by Choi. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Last round. Great job putting those combinations together. He's ready to be KO'd. This round, he will need to step up and put the pressure on him.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
That's a big strike right there.
And just misses with that big right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just out of range with the big right hand. Nice jab by Aubin Mercier. They continue to exchange.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Man, that cut has really opened up. Oh, collar tie. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his strike.
Now they're both throwing with power. Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Right to the mount.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down. Oh! Unbelievable. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Choi's has got full mount now. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, Bob Mercier's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Choi's right back to the full mount here. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a really good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch the up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land the strike.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there, now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
Choi gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, listen, man. You're doing great, okay? More of the same. This guy can't do anything to you anymore.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rate, stamina still very high, and you just have to... Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Wow!
Put him to sleep.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, so a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling,
He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 35 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win.